What's up, guys? Magical Libra here today, and I just want to address a problem right off the bat. The video quality of this video, as I'm looking at it right now, is nothing less than poor. So I just want to apologize about that up front. I am not in my regular recording area. As you can see, I'm kind of standing up, moving my arm. But yeah, anyways, so I'm kind of in a foreign area trying to make a video for you guys. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into the video, guys. So what is up, guys? I have been sick with coronavirus and it sucks, but I am back and I'm feeling a lot better, and the only thing left of that corona is a small cough, and let's just hope it dies off because I do not want to relapse with that. So anyways, we've got my Rokket-Eyes Dragon Link deck profile for you guys. It's a really fun deck. It's not the most competitive. It's just something fun to play with your friends that like to play competitive but aren't super competitive, like playing Drytron and all the other competitive stuff. Drytron's a bit dead now, but I heard that it was starting to come back, so I felt the need to mention it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the deck, guys. So let's go ahead and get the extra deck right out the way. And let's go ahead and start off with the Rocket cards. Alright, starting off with the Rockets, we have 3 Rocket Tracer. This is our main combo extender for the deck. It's been a while since I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've mainly just been playing Minecraft, Hunger Games, like almost every day, all day. So trying to get back into learning some of the other stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a bit complicated, but I'm sure I can manage it. Anyways, Rocket Tracer, he's our main card that we start off with, that we play with all our extending and combos and all that junk. The other card we play with Rocket Tracer is our 3 Magna Rocket Dragon, because it's the other rocket in the deck besides Rocket Tracer. It helps you go into your Synchro plays or your Link plays. Also, the other rocket is Silver Rocket Dragon, because it's also another level 4 rocket card. Also, you could pop it with a Link Monsters effect to chain its. Sorry, I'm got some indigestion. You could also pop it off with a Link Monsters effect. That way, you could use its effect to stop that and then banish a card from your opponent's extra deck of your choice. But, you know, you could, if you don't really like that effect, you could play another rocket. Also, Magna Rocket's other effect is similar to his. Instead of banishing a card from your opponent's extra deck, Magna Rocket, what it does is it non-targets, removes 1 card of your choice that it's a monster on your opponent's side of the field. So it's really good just to help go into rocket stuff. And to help us go into more rockets is 3 Quick Launch to help us go into more plays, because it just special summons a rocket straight from your deck. And it's not once per turn, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not once per turn, so you can just continue to just go off. And our final rocket card is Boot Sector Launch. So this also helps us special summon out a bunch of rockets and go into other plays. It also gives our rockets a small attack boost, which can help sometimes. Now on for the generic dragon support, we have 3 Nocto Vision Dragon, because we special summon a lot of dragons in this deck profile, guys. So also, if it gets linked off, you can draw a card with it. It's also a level 7 dragon, so we can go into our Red-Eyes Flare Metal Dragon in the extra deck, so there you go. Also, it's got 2800 defense, pretty strong defense. You could just summon it out in defense, and there you go. We also have Omni Dragon Brotar to help us search for more dragons in our deck, and then just go into more plays that way. Also, it's level 1 dragon. Note, Link Rebo. Next off, we have World Legacy Guard Dragon, guys. This is basically our Monster Reborn of the deck. For all of our level 4 or lower dragon monsters, it is just a free Monster Reborn. You can only activate it once per turn, sadly, but why not play 4 Monster Reborns in the deck? I mean, come on. Helps you extend. Also, it helps you move your Link monsters to go into your Guard Dragon Pisty combo. Next off, for the last of the spells of the generic dragon support, we have Dragon Shrine. It sends our Red-Eyes Black Dragon to the grave. That way we can also send another dragon to the grave. So there you go. Speaking of Red-Eyes Black Dragon, we play 3 Red-Eyes Black Dragon. I know, clutch. This is the eyes part of the Rokket-Eyes deck. So, kind of see what it did there? Yeah, I know. Gotta love the Rokket-Eyes deck. I'm gonna keep it just like this. So, all 3 of these are somewhat combo extenders. They are bricks by all means, absolutely, but they do help you go into some plays. But they're also all fusion materials. Dark Magician, complete brick. You can't play him. He's just fusion material for Dragoon. That's it. But the next fusion material actually is playable, and that is Checksum Dragon. It's a level 6 dragon. That way you can go into the Comet Dragon fusion monster for Red-Eyes. But what Checksum Dragon does is, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, then gain life points to half of this card's defense points. It has 2,400, so you'll gain 1,200 life points. This attack position card cannot be destroyed by battle. It has 400 attack points, so your choice to go with a 2,400 defense position monster or a 400 attack point monster and take some damage but still have a monster on the field. Your choice. So that's it for all the fusion materials for Red-Eyes. Let's go ahead and get on into the main combo extenders for Red-Eyes. So we have 2 Red-Eyes alternative Black Dragons, because you just ditch a Red-Eyes monster on your field or in your hand to special summon this card. Ergo, special summoning another dragon monster. Also, he's level 7. There you go. Next up, we have Red-Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Oh, wait, maybe I should explain a little bit what alternative does. If you guys don't know, you probably should. But also, if alternative Black Dragon here is destroyed by battle, you can special summon Red-Eyes Black Dragon from your graveyard as a 4,800 attack point beat stick. So yeah. Also, let's go back into Darkness. So it's common for most dragon decks to play this card, and I get it, because you can banish a dragon, or you could just revive this from the grave, which is what we try to do. That way you can activate its once per turn effect, special summon any dragon monster from your grave, and I think hand? I believe, yeah, from your hand or graveyard. So, yeah. Pretty good extender, alright? And to help search for that card and any of our other Red-Eyes cards, we have 3 Black Metal Dragon to go and link that off into Striker Dragon or Link Rebo, or Guard Dragon Pisty if we need to. So there you go. Now on for the Red-Eyes spells, guys, which is not very many. We have 2 Red-Eyes fusions, one for Comet Dragon and one for Dragoon. I'm not playing Magical Eyes Fusion because it's just too much of a brick. I don't really need 2 Dragoon. 1 is good enough. I can revive it with the other cards I have that you're expecting to see soon. The last fusion spell is the Claw of Hermos, guys, because, oh my god, getting out your Red-Eyes Black Dragon sword and then equipping it to one of your dragon monsters that already has 3,000 attack, golly, is that talking about a beat stick. You should just include this card at all times in any Dragon Link deck profile, because just getting out a big beat stick is just, it's fun. And now they have to stop it, because if they don't stop it, they're gonna die. Alright, next off, like I said, just for the 1 Dragoon, we've got 2 Red-Eyes Spirits to help us revive our Dragoon or any of our other Red-Eyes cards, monsters that we need to bring out onto the field to help us keep playing and sometimes survive. Now, that is it for the main deck, guys, but I do have 6 other cards in the deck. This is a 42 card deck, and these are basically your hand trap lineup. I decided to main deck always and forever Infinite Impermanence to help us go into more plays that way. You could play 3 Ash Blossoms for this next card, but I didn't have an extra set on hand, so I just decided to make it different, because this deck is already different. So I decided to play 3 Trickstar Reincarnation just to screw with my opponent a little bit. Banish their entire hand, and then however many cards they banish, draw the same amount. So Pretty fun to play. But that is it for the main deck, guys. Let's go ahead and get on into the extra deck. So starting off, we have our main boy Dragoon. We only play one of him for obvious reasons, as explained. It's a really good beat stick, guys. He's 3000. He pops a card. If it gets destroyed and goes to grave, then he gains 1000 attack permanently, unless his effects are negated somehow. Also, we do use 2 normal monsters for his fusion always, so he's going to get 2 pops to deal damage to you that way. Meteor Black Comet Dragon. We play this card simply because once we get this card out, we can immediately send Red-Eyes Darkness Metal from our deck to the grave. That way we can get it out later. So that way we can inflict you the most damage possible using Comet Dragon's effect. Also, if Comet Dragon leaves the field, we can, I believe, bring out Red-Eyes Black Dragon or a Red-Eyes monster. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the grave, you can target one normal monster in your grave. Yes, special summon it. So you could bring out Dark Magician, or you could bring out Red-Eyes Black Dragon, your choice. For our last fusion, we have Red-Eyes Black Dragon Sword, because once this card is summoned, it is mandatory you have to target a monster to equip it to. Now, card rulings, I don't know if you can summon it. Sorry, that was my foot, guys. I don't know if you can summon this card if there is no monster to target. So I don't know about that. You'll have to look that up card ruling wise. But you summon this guy, you target it to a monster that you control. Otherwise, don't summon it if you don't have a monster to target. But anyways, you target your monster that you control, and it gains 1000 attack immediately because this card's equipped in your spell and trap card zone now. It gains 1000 attack, and it gains 500 attack for every other dragon monster on the field or in both players' graveyards. So you already play a dragon deck, so it's automatically, if you got 4 dragons, it's automatically going to gain a total of 3000 attack so far, including possibly the dragon monster on your field, which could be a total of gain 3500, already being a 2000 or 3000 beat stick, so it's already at 6500. So it's already strong, but late game, this card gets up to 10,000, 12,000 attack. It's just strong influence right there. For our synchros, guys, could be the rocket strategy. We have Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, because once this card is summoned, you can choose to destroy every special summon effect monster on the field. And for every card destroyed, you inflict your opponent 500 damage for each. Also, it's a 3000 beat stick. Oh, my bad. You destroy every special summoned effect monster with attack less than or equal to this card's 3000 attack. So, there you go. Also, it's Ghost Rare, so I really love this card. Next up, we have Borrowed Savage Dragon, just to go into our negates. We don't really need to play this card because generically when we play this card, most of the time people always just negate this card. Like, they love to target this card and negate it, so it's just there to be there. All right, for our actual other good card that we play is Draco Berserker of the Tinny, guys. I know I was doing the 3 thing, so like, let's just, there you go, let's just do this. Whee! There you go. Draco Berserker of the Tinny, guys. So what this card does is when an opponent's, is it monster effect? Activates. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish that card that activated that effect. It's not once per turn, so you can continuously do it. It's just the fact that it doesn't negate the monster effect, so you can, as soon as they activate it, you quick effect chain it, banish the card on the field that was activated, and then its effect can still go through unless otherwise stated that it has to be on the field to resolve. So there you go. Also, 3000 beat stick, just like the rest of them. Woo! Also, I believe if it destroys a monster, right? Yes. If this attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle and sends it to the grave, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. And also, this card can make a second attack in a row. So, yeah. Really good card. It's been a while since I've actually brought that card out. So, and been a while since I looked at the deck. It's just that I've been sick. So, give me a break. Alright. For our only Exceeds monster, Red-Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon, we hardly ever get this card out. Like, ever. But we can. It's easy to get out. It's just that we never choose to do it unless our opponent is also playing Rockets. Then go ahead and just play this card and then continually inflicting damage. So yeah. Otherwise, you could just take this card out if you wanted to and just use another card slot. I think three of the spots in this extra deck can be changed out easily. This is being one of them, and the last two that I'll show you can also be taken out as well. So starting off our Link monsters, we have Link Kuriboh, Striker Dragon, and Guard Dragon Pisty. Alright, so Link Kuriboh is easily just to link off our Black Metal, all of our level 1 monsters, which I think we have 4 or 5 that we easily can get to. So it just helps us go into that, especially the Black Metal Dragon thing. I just kind of had a brain fart right there, so just ignore me. But anyways, you could just take out Link Kuriboh if you wanted to. It does help with banishing it to make your opponent's monster 0. You could just take it out if you don't want to play that and play another Guard Dragon Pisty, because, I mean, all your dragons are level 4 or below that you want to link off. So, yeah. Anyway. But anyways, that I play Link Kuriboh because I like it that way. But it does require a level 1, so you can't link off just any level 4 or below. You have to link off a level 1. So yeah. Striker Dragon ends up going into our main searcher for Boot Sector Launch to help us go into more plays. Also, you could use it to pop another card and then, you know, go for your opponent's extra deck or go for your opponent's monster. Or you could just pop the card and then special summon another card if you wanted to do that. But you probably don't. Also, Guard Dragon Pisty, it does help us special summon out our Darkness Metal Dragon from the grave. If we have it, if we don't, then just special summon something else. If you need to, that way you can continue to go off into more plays. Like I said, you could just take out Link Kuriboh and then go for another Guard Dragon Pisty. The thing is, I didn't do that for this deck profile because I don't have another Guard Dragon Pisty. So, there you go. Those are all of our Link 1 guys. So let's go ahead and go into our Link 2s. We have Heretic Seal to help us go into more plays that way. Because we can just do its effect on our opponent's turn, return it to the grave, tribute it. That way we can special summon out another card from our grave, from our deck, with 0 attack, 0 defense. But also, we can return one of our opponent's cards to the hand. So, really good card. Next up, our Quadborough Dragon, just to help us go with our Borreload Savage Dragon, to help us link him with 2 rockets and then destroy him and special summon the 2 rockets back, and then synchro those off. That way we can pull out Borreload Savage and then equip him from grave. That way Borreload Savage has 2 negates, but only once per turn. So yeah, our last Link 2, of course, is our Predaplant Verte Anaconda to go and help us go into our Dragoon, or to help us go into our Meteor Black Comet Dragon. So either way you want to do it, most likely we're going to go into Dragoon first. These are the last 2 guys that I mentioned. These are the 2 extra spots that you can change out. I just didn't know what to put, so I figured I'd put the generic Rockets, which is Boral Sword Dragon, which is our big beat stick monster to help us go into attack, battle stuff, all that junk. And the other card, I honestly had no idea what to put in this slot. So I put Saruja Skulldread, just so if we happen to have 4 bodies on the board, link them off, summon this card, draw 4, and then send 3 to our deck. So, yeah, I don't know. But that is it for the Rokket-Eyes deck profile, guys. It's not, you don't have to definitely play every card like how I played it. This is just how I like to play it. I actually want to see you guys take this deck profile, and I would like to see you record yourself making the same deck profile, but make your own changes to it. That way I can see what it looks like, so I can get ideas as well. So make sure to like try this deck out, guys, and then just like send me, I don't know, a deck list or a video of your own deck profile for it, because that would be really cool. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and this is Magical Libra signing off. Peace out.